This is one of the worst situations I think that millions and millions of people have been put in quite a long time, because this is going to affect you. Yes, you, whether you like it or not, and whether you're aware of it or not. It's going to have an impact on our everyday lives, and for some of us, it'll not only take away our entire careers, but it'll also imprison us and ruin our lives. If you haven't already heard, on the eve of December 21st, 2020, Congress passed the CASE Act, which is mainly a coronavirus relief bill that would provide families $600 each, but it also has some darker aspects to it. Senator Tom Tillis wrote a piece of legislation that was eventually implemented into the bill. It has nothing to do with the coronavirus, nothing to do with a relief package, or anything of the matter like that. It's about copyright. And it essentially states that playing copyrighted music on social media is now illegal and a federal felony, meaning at the bare minimum, it's around 3 years in jail for where I live. But you already knew that if you watched my video trying to call attention to this matter. Now that it's passed, I believe the portion of the bill that concerns copyright is going into effect in the beginning of 2021, and that is when all hell is going to break loose. Before this bill was even passed, there was already a major outcry about the dangers it brought, which were obviously about throwing millions and millions of people in jail for playing music. Monster Critical created a video talking about the situation, and that video is currently sitting on 3 million views. He also created a hashtag with it, called #StopDMCA, and that got trending, and thousands of people, including me, started using it as well. However, it didn't work. The bill passed, and although there are good aspects to it, like the relief package for the American people, the copyright section of the bill is going to be heavily problematic as soon as it is implemented. Firstly, how is the law going to even be enforced? It would obviously be pretty easy to spot someone using copyrighted music on a YouTube video, as it can get claimed, striked, or even blocked. But then what's going to happen? Is the FBI gonna pull up to your house and be like, hey, we heard you was playing some music in your YouTubes, get in the back of the van? Like, how is it even going to work? And considering that YouTube isn't the only platform that this bill would be affecting, how would they enforce that as well? Are they going to hire a group of people scouting all social media, scrutinizing everyone on the platform to make sure they're not breaking the rules? I just don't get it. And also, like, what is this bill solving? Seriously, what is it solving? I know the senator who proposed it claims that it'll, quote, solve money being ripped out of the hands of the music industry, unquote, and that it'll, quote, teach copyright trolls a lesson, unquote. But in reality, it really won't. Remember when Twitch got butthurt that people were using the words simp, incel, and virgin to insult one another, and then they banned those words? Well, usage of those words rose 97% after the ban happened. So by telling people to not do something, they started doing it a hell of a lot more. And I think that's going to be the case here as well. If the usage of the very thing this bill is trying to quote unquote protect goes up, at the end of the day, what will this bill have accomplished? Nothing. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen. Because as we all know, the best way to keep the internet from doing something is to tell them to not do it. I don't know, man. This bill is just a complete mess, and it's going to cause a lot of chaos throughout the country, no doubt about it. Let me know if you guys like this style of video where I'm talking over some gameplay. It's a new thing for me and I kind of like it, so let me know if you enjoy it. Obviously this is a bit of a shorter video. Commentary videos are usually a bit longer, but I just wanted to get a feel for it and provide an update about this very serious situation. So this bill has passed, and yeah. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, with the notifications turned on so you never miss when I upload. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at BeyondBMusic, and don't forget to join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Anyway, this is BeyondB, hoping that I don't go to jail, and signing out.
Yeah, we're stable and we're able to be graceful without labels. The fatal cradle's been painful, but now it's playful. We're grateful the big guns have been disabled. Oh, how all the turns have tabled. Now we're pointing it at all the fables who said that we couldn't make it. Day-to-day operations no longer complicated. We're outsmarting everybody who said that no one can save them. We're outsmarting everybody who said sadness would enslave them, make them drop their jaws as our flaws. Well, we go and break them.